Tesla is not struggling right now. What we're actually seeing is Tesla entering the final phase before the Robotaxi era begins. And today, I want to show you why the headlines everyone is worried about are actually pointing to something much bigger. If you stay until the end of this video, you'll understand what really matters for Tesla owners and long-term investors, and what most of the market is completely missing. Why this matters. Over the past week, you probably saw the same headlines everywhere. Model Y discounts, stock price volatility, Elon Musk saying things that sound extreme. Put together, it's easy to think Tesla is under pressure. But in this video, I'll break down what's actually happening beneath the surface, how these moves connect, and where Tesla is heading next. This isn't about short-term price action. This is about understanding Tesla as a long-term system and how to see the signal through the noise. Key facts summary: what happened this week? Let's quickly align on the facts. Tesla rolled out aggressive incentives on the Model Y. Discounts, low-interest financing, and bundled perks became more visible in several regions. At the same time, Tesla's stock remained volatile, and Elon Musk's comments once again sparked strong reactions across social media and financial news. Meanwhile, progress around FSD continued, including growing confidence from analysts and broader real-world testing. We also saw momentum around Grok being integrated into Tesla's in-car experience, and in the background, SpaceX and Starlink developments quietly continued to move forward. Individually, these stories look disconnected, but they're not. Let's start with the most misunderstood topic this week: Model Y discounts. Most people see price cuts and assume weak demand, margin pressure, or desperation. And if this were a traditional automaker, that interpretation would probably be correct. But Tesla is not operating like a traditional automaker anymore. Here's the key point: Tesla is no longer optimizing for profit per car. Tesla is optimizing for the number of cars on the road. That distinction changes everything. In a future driven by full self-driving and robotaxis, what matters most is fleet scale. How many vehicles are actively collecting data, how fast the system improves, how quickly network effects kick in. Short-term margins are not the priority. System-wide dominance is. To understand Tesla today, we have to zoom out. Tesla is transitioning from an EV manufacturer into an AI-powered mobility platform, and platforms behave very differently from product companies. The more Teslas driving in the real world, the more data the system collects. More data makes FSD smarter. Smarter FSD makes driving safer and more autonomous. And safer autonomy attracts more users. Once that loop starts accelerating, it becomes extremely difficult for competitors to catch up. So those Model Y discounts, they're not a sign of weakness. They're a strategic investment in scale. Tesla is essentially building infrastructure before the business model fully turns on. From an investor's perspective, this creates tension. In the short term, margins fluctuate, earnings look messy, the stock reacts emotionally, but long-term value creation doesn't happen smoothly. It happens quietly, while most people are distracted by headlines. Tesla is laying the groundwork for recurring, software-driven revenue tied to mobility, not just vehicle sales. If you're pricing Tesla like a car company, the numbers will never make sense. If you're pricing Tesla like a global AI platform for transportation, the picture changes completely. Here's an unexpected fact that often gets overlooked. Tesla's advantage isn't just FSD itself, it's how FSD, Grok, the vehicle OS, over-the-air updates, and global connectivity are being designed as one integrated system. Most competitors focus on autonomy and isolation. Tesla is building an ecosystem. Grok inside the car is not just a nice feature. It marks the beginning of AI living permanently inside the vehicle. In the future, Grok doesn't just respond to commands, it understands intent. Take me somewhere quiet. Find a scenic route. Go where it's less crowded. That's not navigation. That's decision making. Now let's talk about what this unlocks next. In the near future, Grok handles the thinking. FSD handles the driving. AI decides where you go. AI decides how you get there. Add Starlink into the mix and you get consistent global connectivity, urban or rural, dense or remote. This matters because robotaxi networks cannot rely on fragile, location-dependent infrastructure. They need reliability everywhere. Tesla and SpaceX may be separate companies, but in a future mobility ecosystem, they reinforce each other. Tesla provides the autonomous fleet. Starlink provides the communication backbone. So here's the real question I want to leave you with. Do you see Tesla as a car company that happens to sell EVs? Or do you see Tesla as the operating system for autonomous mobility? Because depending on your answer, this week's news either looks worrying or incredibly bullish. Long-term investing is not about reacting faster than everyone else. It's about seeing the system earlier than everyone else. And right now, Tesla is quietly positioning itself at the center of a future where AI, mobility, and infrastructure converge. If this video helped you see Tesla from a slightly different angle, feel free to leave a like. I share clear, long-term focused Tesla analysis regularly, so consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy life with Tesla. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.